haven't gotten anything super special planned just yet. I've been calling around asking what we can do to celebrate the fact that we hit 500 subscribers, guys. So it's amazing. We grew as quickly as we want. Hey, what's up, Flying 90? How you doing, brother? Oh, you were almost first there, Foxy. You know, he's quick on them fingers. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Guys, we hit 500 nights. We did it. So, yeah, everything's about to get in a lot of motion. All right, I got you, brother. But yeah, dude, we've got a lot of stuff to set in motion, man. First off, I've got to go to the courthouse and find me a lawyer to try to help us out with opening up this charity and this business. So I got to get a business lawyer, guys. And I hope he'll take, and be gentle on me when it comes down to payments. But the next step, guys, is I got to fill out this certain form to be able to make us an actual charity, guys. Dang, what's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? So yeah, next thing is I'm going to my dad's, and I've got this leather-bound journal that I'm going to use as a ledger for the nights. Each part is going to be its own chapter. So we're gonna work on that too, guys. Oh wow, my numbers just disappeared on me. I don't know how that worked. But yeah, guys, it's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to go on Discord, Foxy. I am so sorry. I have been busy. I forgot to go on Discord and check your application. I'll do that as soon as I get off of here, guys. I was busy busting my butt trying to get my friend's house clean and ready for him to be able to get up and do some stuff. So yeah, I've been busy, guys. I've been sweeping, I've been mopping, I've been doing laundry, and I've been doing it all with this giant smile on my face, guys, because we finally hit 500. So now's when the real business begins. Now's when the charity will start to get off the ground. Now's when the business will start to get off the ground. So guys, we're going to do it. This is going to be awesome. I looked into a couple of websites for t-shirts today. I just got to do a design that I like, and I want to personalize it, guys. So I want to do the design myself, and once we get the design down, we're going to have the t-shirts made. For right now, the t-shirts are going to be monocolor and mono lettering. So we're not going to have anything really fancy just yet until we can see how much better we can make. I haven't found somewhere yet to get my hats. Hey, Rich, how you doing, man? Yeah, first order of business is to find out how to get me a P.O. box. Hello, Annie. How you doing? It's great to see all you guys here. We're having a wonderful day. We hit 500 subscribers today. So there's 500 Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum out there. Well, we're doing great, man. We're about to be, I'm starting the paperwork today on actually getting everything set up. So we're going to try to get a website, all that stuff. I've got to find somebody to teach me how to do it, guys. So give me some time. All right. The second thing is I got to look into a lot of laws to make sure that the charity isn't going to mess me up as a disabled American and take away my disability rights. So I got to look into that as well. And I also got to make sure that, opening up a business isn't going to actually affect my disability check in the process too, for right now. Because if the business actually gets up off the ground, the merchandise store gets rolling, guys, I don't care about my disability check. It can go out the door. I'm making enough, guys. And it's so amazing that you guys are coming on here. Mama Jin's not here just yet. She should be showing up soon, guys. I hope so. She might be having to search through her subscriptions to find me. Worst case scenario is I'll take a break for a second. I'll go text message her. But guys, I am ecstatic. So I'm going to try to come up with a great idea for our 500 subscriber celebration video. It might not be today, but we're definitely going to celebrate. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe doing a fishing video, going out back out to the Pine Island Bayou where you guys liked it so much, and go out there and do some good old cane pole fishing and see what we can pull up. You know, maybe even cook something there on the spot for dinner. You know, guys, I couldn't have done it or come this far without y'all. Y'all are the heart and soul of this organization. And I love and appreciate every one of you guys. Oh, yeah, celebration. Celebrate good times. Heck yeah. You know, let's see. I'm going to go on ahead and message our Jen, and let's see what she's going to do. Give me just one moment, guys. All right, I'm back. So it just took that long to be able to take and go message my Jen. So hopefully she'll be joining us here real soon, guys. I don't know about y'all, but oh, she's got a storm brewing in her town right now. So she might not be able to join us. So hopefully she'll be able to next time, guys. But there's definitely going to be something big coming up here soon. You know, I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. You know, you know, Davey's always wanted me to sing. There you go. So, guys, it's what's up, Bubba? How you doing? You know, we're having an amazing show. You know, give me just a moment. My shuckers needs to go potty. You need to go to the bathroom, baby boy. You need to go potty. Here you go. Leave the door open. There we go. He'll be in and out at his own leisure. Thank you very much, Mr. Rich. Once you get your P.O. box in order, I have an old laptop, my old phone I can send you. Also a battery bank I can give you more power and other essentials. Thank you so much, Foxy. You're so sweet. It's good to know you're doing all right there, Bubba. I always like to see that my fans are in a good mood. You know, hang on, Jen sent us something. Alrighty. Jen says she'll be here in just a minute as soon as the storm's over with, guys. So we're going to have our turquoise queen coming in here in just a minute. You know, I can't thank you guys so much more. You know, I'm getting so emotional now, and my brain just keeps locking on the same thing. You know, just thank them, and I got to quit. You know, I'm going to annoy you guys here in a minute. Oh, yeah, she's going to stay safe. Finally, someone who actually is live and not pre-recorded. Oh, yeah, I do all of my lives completely true, you know, guys. I don't like to hide anything from y'all. So all of my lives are literally how they're, you know, they're 100% one live at the time. You know, oh, okay, hang on. My Jen sent us a message. That's good to know, baby, because everybody's worried about you. Oh, whoops. I believe I have to type it. Hang on just a second, guys. All right, I'm back. What's up, primary healer? How you doing? I know that I'm in my RV again, but it's because I'm working on trying to get out to the big thicket to do another video because we hit 500 subscribers today. So I'm trying to make sure that we can have a big celebration video. What's up, Cheyenne? Oh, we just got so many people. Yeah, I know that, cats. A lot of people don't like to do pre-recordings, but that's definitely not me. What's up, Connor D? Yeah, oh yeah, it's a big celebration. I'm like walking on cloud nine right now, guys. Um, I couldn't be happier with the way things are turning out. I can't believe I still got restricted for copyright strike when I'm just playing music in the background. My mom said there is this thing where I am not copyright. Man, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's make sure that Cheyenne, why don't you put up your channel and I'll link it down below for everybody to see, and let's make sure we go give Cheyenne some love, guys. Oh, I remember you, Connor. Oh yeah, definitely one happy reptile over here. Oh yeah, man, 1,000 subs would be awesome. Yeah, you can't play music, unfortunately, unless it's your own personal music, and then you have to be able to prove it. There we are. All right, guys, we're gonna pin Cheyenne real quick. Y'all go visit her and check her out. Make sure you get her to 400 people. All right, guys, let's get her to 500. Since is a real thank you, Kat. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. We're trying to change the world for the better in any way we can. And guys, Jin's saying she's okay, not to worry about her. You know, she's just fine. You know, just a bad storm is all there is to it. And thank you once again. Welcome in, cats. We also have our cat plays. We also have Foxy here. People always sub to my channel, but then unsub. It's so frustrating. You know what? I believe YouTube does some of that because I've had people message me and ask me why I unsubbed to them. And in reality, I didn't do it. I didn't unsubscribe them. It was YouTube. I don't even know how to view my subscribers. I don't even know how to look at my subscribers list, but I'm figuring it out. And yes, we miss our Jin Foxy, but she's going to be in here in about 4 minutes is what she just said. So everything ought to be just fine then. So it looks like the storm is rolling out. But yeah, man, I think YouTube deletes some subs for people. And the reason being is because I think they're trying to make it harder for you to be popular. And the reason being is so they don't have to pay out so many people. If you're live, I send you live to everyone. And oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. Also, bot subs. Yeah, bot subs will screw you over. They get banned real quick. That way you'll lose subs from that. All right, cats. See you later. I don't know how much about YouTube, learning as I go. Oh yeah, that definitely. I'm definitely learning as I go too. And and thank you, Cheyenne, for interacting with everybody, and especially you too, Foxy. You guys interacting with everybody and being kind, man. I haven't had to use Troll's Bane but once in 4 days. And just for all of y'all who are new, it's just a Viking bearded axe. It's a battle axe. I train with it, but I also call it Troll's Bane. I use it as a prop. If you start being an internet troll, I point at you and give you one chance. If you continue being an internet troll, I bring the axe down. When it is time for me to bring the axe down, Troll's Bane spoken. You gotta go. When I get restricted, it had me to confirm my age and then tried to put my card info or my ID in to confirm part of it. Oh, yeah, they'll do that, Bubba. They'll definitely do that. Can we all subscribe and like the stream? We got to get 20 likes. Yeah, 20 likes would be amazing by the end of today. It would especially be incredible considering we've already hit 500 people, and there's nothing more rewarding than, people liking what you have to say, people liking what you have to do. That's why we YouTubers do this stuff. It's not just because we want clout or just because we want cash. Some of us, yeah, unfortunately, but not all of us. Some people like me genuinely have something they think the world needs to hear. Like poor Miss Chloe Roma today. I'm going to mention her real quick. Miss Chloe Roma's TikTok got canceled again because she defends men's rights. And not only that, but so did the Dadvocate, and another young lady got canceled because they were literally speaking up for men's rights. And guys, we can't let that kind of stuff happen. Let's raise a stake and try to get Miss Chloe Roma some better care, okay? And try to make sure that YouTube doesn't kick her out for being a man's rights advocate. There we go. There's our Jin Jin. Definitely. There's our Jin Jin. Oh, and Ohan's bringing out the burrito. Yeah, everybody say hi. The turquoise queen has arrived. I can go on ahead and get rid of this. I'm glad that you're okay now, my baby. We were all worried about you. They were all saying make sure you were okay and everything like that. And guys, I got some water today. I'm going to start filling that thing up and leaving it in here. See, I told, there's Bubba. He's back. What's Mike bread and eggs? Are you talking about Mike's hard lemonade bread and eggs? If that's the case, that's a weird combo. And anyway, guys, we're at 8 likes. We got 7 new people in here, guys. If you're new, please like and subscribe if you've watched it so far. If not, man, I'm sorry it's not your bag. But we welcome everybody here. We try to make everybody feel welcome. Please come join the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. There's plenty of room. We're here to help the world, guys. We're here to make it a better place. One small act of kindness at a time. So it's awesome having everyone here. We got 9 likes. Thank you so much for the newest like. Feel free to pop on in, say hi. We don't bite unless you ask us to. Just a little adult humor there. At least it was clean. But yeah, guys, we just like to chill, have some fun. Right now I hope my channel didn't get deleted within the 14, 15 days. I'm pretty sure it won't. They shut down Men's Advocate. Meanwhile, they promote the left Democrats' terrorism against Teslas and their dealerships. Yeah, that's absolutely right, man. Not only that, but you get some radical feminist that comes on here that is literally preaching hate, and they promote her. She gets, millions of views. But you get somebody who comes on here and talks about something honest to God that needs to be talked about, and they just try to make it hard on you. I don't get it. Somebody who's actually trying to change the world for the better, and they try to make it harder on them. But you got somebody in here that wants to cause drama, and boy, they all over it. I'm so sorry you're cold, Jen Jen. Why don't you bundle up? Like the stream and stay active in the chat and let YouTube know we're live with the algorithm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely wrap up in a blanket, my Jen Jen. For sure. Go put you some socks on, warm them little toesies up. Oh, well, hopefully you'll warm up here soon, baby. Everybody, Jen Jen's my girlfriend. So when y'all hear me talking super sweet to her, or if you hear me giving her priority over other people, that's why, guys. She's my honest to God girlfriend. Yes, she lives in North Carolina and I live in Southeast Texas. But you know what? We make it work. So yeah, guys, it's been an awesome week. You know, oh, you think it's your anxiety, baby? Oh, don't let it get to you too much. We're all here for you. Every last one of us are. So, yes, guys, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. I make 3 videos a day for guarantee. You know, sometimes I make a few more, and I throw in shorts every now and then. Now, remember, though, we don't deal with trolls. Yeah, that's why we have Trolls Bane. Yeah, see, Bubba's trying to help you out there too, baby. No, let's all give my Jen some support real quick. So make sure her anxiety doesn't hurt her too much. So yeah, guys, if you're an outcast or something like that, feel free to jump in here. If you're not an outcast and you got something to say, feel free to jump in here. If you want to disagree with me, let's have a debate. You know, it's always a wonderful thing to meet new people. All religions and all races are expected to join, and we want you here. You know, come on in, guys. Hit that like button. You know, just a good little thumbs up, even if you ain't staying for the video. Oh, there's my niece. Hang on a second. I knew I heard something. That's why I was quiet for a second. Shut. Get on back in here, you big goofus. You big goofball. How was school, sweetie? How was school, little girl? 11 days of no school. I bet you're happy. All righty. Well, I gotta get back to my show. What? Yes. He's just saying hi, girl. Oh, sorry about that. I had to make sure my niece was having a good day at school. You know, I like to be the first face she sees when she comes home, and it's mainly because I'm right here at the window. So I have to poke my head out every time the bus pulls up, so they'll make sure somebody's here. You know, but it's okay that you're jumping in and out on, you know, I kind of jump in and out from time to time. That's the great thing about it being live, you know. Oh, and we figured out what tonight's topic for final thoughts is going to be. And Bella, get your little pit bull butt out of my house before you go digging in my couch. But I still remember the anxiety I felt as a young man heading off to fight the Nazis. You fought in World War II, sir? If so, my grandfather fought in World War II as well. His name was O. Reed Clinton Gage. And yeah, it's an honor to have you here, sir, if you fought the Nazis, for sure. You know, guys, we have amazing people here. This is not just a simple group, guys. We have got people with amazing stories, incredible backgrounds, you know, that have done unbelievable things. You know, guys, that's what makes this place so special. That's what makes us so unique. We have so many powerful, strong people here that do such incredible things. I love you too, my Jen. You know, Jen's overcame a lot of struggle herself too, guys. You know, it's not hard it's not easy growing up when you have a condition, you know, because kids are cruel and everybody knows this. Yes, salute definitely, Foxy. Hey, now, don't do that. Be nice to the man. Oh, hon, I don't want to have to jump on you. Oh, yes, we all love Jen, for sure. You know, and guys, it's incredible having so many nice people under one roof, you know. Gandalf, I'll take that. Especially considering I have walking staffs and I make them. So I'll definitely take Gandalf. How you doing, Walter? Walter White 3000, nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. This is the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. This is afternoon hangouts with Gator. For Anchorman, could be a troll just saying, if not respect. But all right, Ohan, I got you. All right, Walter, nice to have you on here. We're having a very interesting day. We hit 500 subscribers. Ah, Berlin. Nice. I am German by descent. I don't know how much German, but I got a lot of German in me. I mostly have Icelandic, though. Where is my shuck? I guess he went inside with my niece. Yes, respect unless proven guilty, for sure. Because that nice old man has had quite a few good things to say about me, Ohan. That's why I jumped on you for a minute. But definitely show respect before disrespect. Oh, yeah, Walter White, it is always great to have new people here. How is Berlin today? Is it cold up there right now still? Or are y'all experiencing summer? Because I would love one day to visit Berlin. I would love one day to visit Germany, period. I hear it's a wonderful, wonderful country. I'd love to go hiking through the Black Forest. Oh man, the boots are treating me great. Today is a very comfortable day, so I'm going barefoot. But those boots are awesome, dude. I took yesterday when it was good and hot, and I charged them last night. So I took yesterday and plugged them and put them on. I turned them on that 45 degrees. They don't just heat up your feet. If it's hotter than it is outside, they cool off your feet. So that was awesome. The boots are great, guys. I actually have them sitting right here. I've been trying to make sure I take great care of them. They're in perfect shape. That fleece lining is just so comfortable. The soles are great. The only thing is you can feel this little part right here in the pad where the heating is, but that part I don't mind because when you wear a work boot, you got a metal strip that goes down the middle right here to protect your foot, and you can feel that too if you got sensitive feet. But other than that, these are amazing. Mwah, I love them. I couldn't have asked for a better pair of boots, bro. I don't know if I'm wearing these hunting or not. These might just be my next new fashion boots, but I might wear them hunting just one time to test them out and to show the heating abilities of it. And I'll do a live when I do that. We'll probably do a whole long as we can live, might take a couple of days to upload, but we definitely gonna be trying these babies out as soon as it gets cold enough. Yeah, 45 degrees Celsius. It wasn't too bad, man. Very small feet. Those boots look giant. Yeah, I've got a size 9 or a size 10 in boots. So I've got a big foot. Fashion show at work. Yeah, we're up to 10 likes, guys. We've got 9 new people in here. I'm also going to be looking up on, hey, what's up, Superior Aviation? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. It's good to have you in the show. Ooh, I've been chugging this thing down all day, guys. Whew. Definitely needed some rehydration after my little incident the other day. So it's always wonderful to have, like I said, have new people in here. Yeah, like the stream, everybody, please. Please subscribe. Join the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. We're a family here. We take care of each other. We raise each other up. My Jin, she's called the Turquoise Queen. I'm the Silver King. The rest of you guys, we call y'all the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. And come join the Knights, guys. Come help be a superhero to the rest of the world. a real superhero for once. You know, guys, let's show the world how it's actually done. And we do that through unity and peace, which is why I said tonight's final thoughts are going to be over unity. Because now that we have as many knights as we do, it's time to truly become unified under the one ideal of the knights. That's my love. That's my little baby girl. That's my Jin Jin. Hell yeah. So, yeah, guys, it's time to become unified for sure. You know, let's make sure that the world hears our voice, and let's make sure that voice is loud and proud and strong. The Amethyst Princess. Okay, Foxy has chosen her group to be a part of. She has chosen to be a part of Davy's group. Davy is the Amethyst Lord, so you can be the Amethyst Princess, sweetheart. Yeah, I think Cheyenne left too, maybe. Oh, I'm feeling great, Superior Aviation. I'm feeling a lot better than I was the other day, man. It took a little bit of healing to do. But you know, guys, people pop in and out of the stream all the time. I don't mind. You know, we still have 11 people viewing that seem to be new viewers. So if you would, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Come join the Knights, guys. You know, we could always use more members. You know, they call me the Silver King over here. You know, and it's only because of these big blue eyeballs. And the silver hair in my beard, of course. But come join us over here, guys. We got a Discord that we can show everyone. You know, guys, it's amazing. And I'm gonna take, just for anybody who wants to join the Discord, I'm gonna go on ahead and tell y'all the answer to the question. It's Shuck. That's my dog's name, Shuck. So check it out. We're gonna take and Flying 90. You still in here, bro? Because if you are, let's post up that link for the Discord, man. If not, you know, go to Flying 90 for the channel, and it's Flying 90 as one word. And oh yeah, I think Cheyenne left too. You know, but it's all good. You know, oh, there's my Shuck. He's coming home now. Shucker puppers. I hear my Shuckers. Hey, my Shuck. Come on, Shuck. Shuck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, you don't want to get on the bed? You'd rather chase the fly? All right. Well, I was trying to get to where y'all could see. I don't think it will work because I'm on mobile. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble doing it. You know, it's because I'm not on a computer. You know, but eventually one day we're going to get ourselves a computer. You know, first things first, I got to figure me out a P.O. box for you guys to be able to send me messages and stuff like that. That's not going to be too hard, I hope. And then everything's gonna bob along. Yes, it is so much a celebration today. You know, I'm all kinds of energized, and I have only had one cup of coffee. You know, the second we hit 500 subscribers this morning, like, my energy went through the roof. Oh yeah, it's always great. You know, hang on. You know, eventually I'm going to just remember that Discord. I'm just going to write it down. Oh, I suck at technology so bad. But, you know, eventually I'm going to figure it all out. Just give me some time, guys. I'm still working on figuring out all of YouTube. I'm still trying to learn how to splice videos together, which is something that I would like to try to start doing eventually too. Also coming up, guys, don't be surprised if the beard looks shorter. I have to trim it. So we're probably going to go down to 2 inches, and I got to trim the whole thing up. All right. I'm going to save up all of my money to get me a PC set up. Nice. That's something I would like to get set up too, man, is a nice PC. I don't think Davey's in here yet, Foxy, but I'll let him know that he has his first member of his chapter. All right. I got him on Discord, so I'll message him for sure. I don't know if he's in the show yet or not. But guys, if you're still new and you're still watching this, please go on ahead and give me a like. It really helps out the algorithm. It gets my message out for everybody to hear. And, guys, we only preach peace and love and harmony over here. We don't preach anything bad. We need to get Clint an iPad and a Starlink. What is a Starlink? I've never even heard of that. I've heard of an iPad, but I've never heard of a Starlink. And I guess working an iPad is similar to working a big phone. So I'm assuming it won't be too difficult. What's up, Leno? How you doing? We got Leno in the house. We got Flying 90 in the house. We got Lori in the house. How you doing, man? Mexican man is here to get Mexican food. Yeah, what is a Starlink? Flying 90? I've never heard of that. But guys, we've got a lot of the nights here. We've got 10 people in here. We got 10 likes. Let's try to get to 20 likes before the end of the show, guys. That's all I'm asking. Just 20 likes. So yeah, if you're new, like, subscribe. We're just hanging out, chilling. Ask any question you want if you want to get to know me. Satellite internet, so you get a better internet connection on the go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to get one of those. I'm going to have to get one of them Flying 90 for sure. By the way, I have an idea for you, Flying 90. Take and get yourself some natural honey. Mix it with some whole cloves of garlic, a heart of an onion, and a little bit of rosemary with some lemon in there. And then shake it up real good, and then take some of that. And man, that might help with your problem. I know you're sick, bro. That might help you get better sooner. Yes, I thought about streaming from the swamps, guys. I just got to get there, man. Where I'm living at now in suburbia, it's about 15-20 minutes of driving. So that's about an hour worth of walking. I'd be too tired by the time I got to the location to be able to walk into the swamp. So I'm looking into seeing if my niece will come pick me up. And guys, I might just take for the special for the 500 episode and take y'all out to my campsite where I used to live when I was homeless. That's not bad. $160 a month. That is a little expensive for somebody with my income right now. But if the store gets off the ground, it won't be too expensive. So we got to get the merchandise store off the ground. We got to get the charity off the ground. And we're getting that Chime card coming, or not Chime. We're getting that Cash App card coming in because I've already called him, bitched at him twice. Pardon the language, but I was angry. I've already called and complained at him twice. And then we've got we've got all kinds of stuff coming up, guys. Man, I'm just, my brain's running so fast I can't keep up with it all. I've got to stop and write it down. Didn't you know you can create a wish list on Amazon and post it on Discord and can buy them for you without a need for a P.O. box? I did not know that. Down with the sickness. I love it. What's up, Leota? How you doing? Come on, get down with the sickness. Yeah, I know, man. It's like Cash App takes forever, and guys, I'm not that far away from one of their main stores. One of their main locations is in Oklahoma, and I'm not that far away from Oklahoma, But somehow that card can't seem to make it to me because it got lost in Austin, Texas. Because they can't find it at all. And they have no registry of it ever coming in. So it got lost somewhere between Dallas and Austin. But we got a new one coming in, guys. So, guys, we got 20 more minutes left. We're at 13 likes. Let's try to get a few more, guys. Just a simple 7 more likes is all we need. And there's 9 people in here. So let's get to that 20 like mark. All right, guys. It's been awesome having you guys all here. As usual, we've had a great hangout session. Like I said, I'm running through plans for you guys now that we've hit 500 viewers. Because now it's time to step up my game, guys. And I really do appreciate all of your patience. I appreciate all of y'all's support. Y'all are so amazing for wishing to donate so much to help the cause out, guys. And there's nothing greater than having so many people that are willing to help out with a cause that you have dreamed about for a long time. And yes, I've dreamed about this cause for a while. You know, that's why the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum became part of my book. Excuse me. Excuse me again. But that's why the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum became part of my book. You know, they were always something I wanted to create in the first place. And now we've got over 500 members. You know, my hat's still going, you know. Oh, I had to find it again. So yeah, my brain is still just blown. So guys, we got 12 people, we got 12 likes. Let's see if we can get a few more. You know, like I said, it's so amazing having all of y'all here. Flying 90, you're incredible. You definitely became a brother for me. Davey, you're amazing. My little Foxy, you know, take great care of yourself, girl. Leota, thank you so much for showing up. Bubba, as always, man, rock on. We're going to be doing an armory video. We're also going to be doing a video from the swamp. You know, we've got a few ideas coming out. So I hope you guys really enjoy this because I definitely am going to start working a lot harder for you guys because y'all deserve it. You know, I'm not here to celebrate me. I'm here to celebrate y'all. You know, and that's what makes a good content creator. They don't care about themselves. They care about their viewers. And I hope that every last one of y'all takes something new from my video every day to make yourself feel better, whether it's morning mojo, afternoon hangouts, or final thoughts. You know, I hope that you take away something that can always help you and better whoever you are. You know, guys, because we can always find a way to improve upon ourselves. There's nothing wrong with personal growth. You know, there's nothing wrong with, oh, guys, we got an issue here in just a little bit that I got to tend to. But there's nothing wrong with personal growth. There's nothing wrong with, you know, loving yourself and learning something new. Wisdom is always a great tool to have in your disposal. And the wiser you are, the easier things come, you know? So I try to spread wisdom as best I can, you know, and problem solving always comes from learning how to be wise, from learning how to be intelligent. You know, you can't just be an idiot. You got to be smart. You know, you can't just be ignorant. You got to learn, you know, and guys, stagnation is the enemy of evolution. And we need to quit being stagnant. We need to quit worrying about what everybody else has and start worrying about what we've got, what makes us special. You know, if you're worried about what everybody thinks about you, be more worried about what you think about yourself. And if you don't like it, find a way to improve it. You know, if you can't improve something, then just accept it and move on. You know, change what you can, accept what you can't. Roll with the punches. It's not that hard, but change can come to be difficult. It can be hard to grow and change. But guys, it's what our bodies and what our beings as humans crave, is growth. So let's give them that growth. Guys, we got 15 minutes left. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. If you don't mind, give me just a small few minutes. I've got to message my Jen Jen. All right, guys, I just had to message my Jin Jin real quick. Sorry about that. But we got 10 new people in here. We got 14 likes. Everything's going great. And we're doing good. Sorry, my niece just stepped in. I'm pretty sure she had to go to the restroom. But yes, sweetie, I'm almost done. We're at 46 minutes, sweetie. So we've only got about another 14 minutes left. I'll see you when it's done. But
you got more army roll stuff?
No, sweetie. That's the same old ones. Oh. But I gotta get back to my show, okay, baby? All right, love you. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My niece is a very curious young lady, and she was just wondering when I was going to get off of here because she really wants to have somebody to talk to and hang out with. She's the only one here at the moment for sure. Oh, let's see. Oh, still haven't gotten any new comments, but it's great seeing that all of you guys are here. The support is amazing. The unity of this page is real. It's palatable almost because guys, I've never been with such a stronger, more well-connected group. And I strongly suggest that all of y'all go and support each other, find each other's page and go support each other. If you're a member of the Knights, go find your other fellow Knights and subscribe to them as well. Let's make this a web, the web of the web of the rose, or in this case, the web of the thorn is what we would call it. So let's make this organization better than what it is. Let's really get this started, guys. And I couldn't have asked for better people. So many of y'all are so kind and so generous, and y'all interact so well. We've got the last 10 minutes going on here, guys, or last 12 minutes. I got to run a quick new message by my Jin Jin, and I'll be right back, okay? I hope none of y'all leave, and I'll be just a second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, we hit 15 likes. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to go on ahead and message our Jin Jin. She's not really feeling good right now. Her anxiety went up. But we gonna try to make sure she feels better. All right, everybody. It's definitely a great thing for us to be able to have so many people that care about her and want to make sure she's okay. You know, Foxy, if you're still in here, and Flying 90 and all those others, you know, they definitely have a love and a care for my Jin that is an amazing thing. My niece even is worried about her. So it's always wonderful to have people in your corner, you know, especially when you're used to being alone. Because, guys, for the longest part of my life, I was totally on my own. And it wasn't until recently that I got a hold of this YouTube thing and I started making friends. You know, guys, it's incredible to see how many people actually find my life and what I have to say interesting. And I like to hear from you guys. I like to hear what y'all's lives are like. I like to hear what y'all's countries are like, what y'all's states are like. You know, it makes the whole thing great. It's a two-way conversation, guys. You know, and I hope some of y'all will throw in some comments here and there, you know, and please, if you would, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You know, I make multiple videos a day. Our newest goal is going to be 1,000 people. And that's going to be an amazing event when we hit that for sure, because when we hit 1,000 people, I'm going to try to be able to get as many of the nights together as I can. And we're going to go and have like a little convention of our own. So let's see if we can get that together, guys. That should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we don't hit it as fast as we did well, actually, yes, hopefully we hit it as fast as we did 500, but, you know, hopefully I'll have enough time to prepare before we hit 1,000, you know, guys, but it would be amazing to have 1,000 nights in here. So yeah, that's our next goal, 1,000 people. And officially getting the charity and the merchandise store up. Those are our 3 goals. So, guys, I would love to have y'all on that journey. We got 16 likes in here. Let's get 4 more. And then we can, you know, I'll be happy. But we got 7 minutes or 8 minutes left on this last little bit of the live stream for today. And then I'll see you guys again tonight, you know, for final thoughts. Tonight's going to be over unity, you know, because, guys, now that we have so many people, it's time to unify. It's time to unite, you know, guys. And the world, it's time to unite. You know, we shouldn't be separate places anymore. We shouldn't be, yes, we should be separate countries with our own laws and guidelines and everything like that. But, guys, we should be together as humanity, as earthlings in a unity. You know, we all live on the same planet. You know, let's act like it. We all live together here, guys. Let's stop fighting over petty squabbles. And let's start treating the world and treating other human beings the way they deserve. You know, if they're bad people, which do exist, just walk away from them. Don't acknowledge them. Don't even believe they exist. But for all those good folks out there, raise them up. Help them out. For all those poor folks out there that just need a hand, extend it. Help them out. Pick them up back on their feet. You know, there's nothing greater for somebody who's hit rock bottom than for somebody who understands to come along, take them by the hand and say, I got you, and treat them like family. You know, guys, that's something that a lot of people do not understand. You know, we've got so many broken homes nowadays filled with people who don't understand what a real, you know, loving home is. And so, guys, that's why it's time we show. That's why it's time we spread love, peace, unity, harmony, all these things. It's time we got back to the old wisdoms that we used to share. The stuff that our grandparents used to talk about. You know, respect your elders, love your mother, love your father, you know, take care of your siblings because you're going to need them one day. all these things. These are all amazing, incredible things that we have lost that we need to get back, guys. And we've only got about another 5 minutes left here on the show. And we're looking to get another 3 likes before we're out of the show today, guys. We got 17. So let's try to shoot for 20, guys. That's all I'm asking for is 20 likes. But guys, we've had an amazing day. We hit 500 people today. It's always incredible to get so many subscribers. If you're new to the show, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, jump on in, say a word or two. The chat may have froze on me, so I don't know. But anyway, guys, it's amazing having all of y'all here. And we need absolutely every one of the knights, no matter who they are. We need them all. No matter how small you can do, or no matter how big you are. We need all the knights here. That's what makes this channel work so great. So yeah, guys, support, uplift each other. Find out how each other's day is going. Start messaging each other. And here in a little bit, on tonight's show, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the Discord. And then I'm going to ask people to start joining the Discord. We're going to answer the questions several times throughout the night. So I hope y'all understand that, and I hope y'all catch it and y'all join us with the rest of the nights here on the Discord, because everybody needs to start choosing which chapter they want to go to, and that would be awesome if you guys would do that for me. Start choosing which chapter you want to be a part of and leave me a comment. Let me know that you want to be part of the turquoise chapter, the silver chapter, the onyx chapter, the golden chapter. We got so many chapters of the rose now. It's so great, and guys, I love all of this. These videos and everything have become a great part of my life. And talking with y'all and meeting all of y'all has become even better. Well, guys, it looks like we're running out of steam here, guys. There's nobody responding, and there's not very many people watching right now. So if y'all would, please give me a couple of likes before I go on ahead and head on out, guys. But we got 3 minutes left. Less than 3 minutes, in fact. We only have 2. But, guys, it's like I always say. The world needs to learn more love. And it's going to take somebody to show the world that. Just like it took Gandhi to show the world peace. It's going to take someone else to show the world love and harmony. Let us knights be the ones who do that. And I can't wait to have you guys on here and see how many people show up tonight for final thoughts. We're going to be doing it over Unity, guys. So I hope that all of y'all will show up. And we've got another 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left, guys. So let's try to get a couple of more likes in before the end of the show. That way we can at least hit 20. Excuse me. Choked on my own spit for a second. So much better. Oh, come on, lid. I guess the chat froze up on me because nobody's responded for a long time. So I guess the chat may have froze up on me, which happens. But I want to thank everybody for being here. If indeed you still are, please hit the like, subscribe button. It always helps us out here with the algorithm. We're here down to our last minute. And guys, like I always say, I love and appreciate you all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I could not have came this far without y'all. So nobody tells their audience enough how much they appreciate them. So I try to say it every single video. Guys, we love y'all. We could not be content creators without y'all. Y'all are the reason why our channels work. Y'all have all the power. So once again, thank y'all. And remember, guys, love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys. See you from the swamp. Later from a gator.